Hey everyone, it's Linda, and today is January 3rd, 2017. It is going to take me a good minute to remember to write that down every time I'm signing something now. Anyway, it'll take me 2 weeks. I hope everyone's doing good today. Me, unfortunately, myself, I'm not having a bad day. I started putting my crafting stuff away. I still have my bed covered with crafting stuff. I'm trying to get that put away so I can function and craft. And it's such a pain in the butt. I'm really trying to find places to put all this, and since I've downsized, it is so hard because there's just things I'm not parting with. I'm not going to get rid of. I have decluttered so much. And I still have to declutter a few more things. But, my crafting stuff, it's not going anywhere. It's staying right here. I'm not destashing or anything else. And I have, underneath my dresser thing over here, I have stacks of paper. I kid you not, I cannot, the 12 by 12 paper pads and papers underneath my little dresser, desk thing, whatever you want to call it, because it's got my Cricut, my laptop, my printer, which I just got basically for free, and I couldn't pass it up because I don't have a printer. Did not have a printer. So yeah, tiny space. I'm trying to make the most of it. I'm sure I'll find ways to organize once I put things up and find, oh, that will work better like this, or so when it's all over, I'll probably be able to breathe. And right now, it's still a cluttered mess. I've been working on it. I actually had to ask my assistant manager to stay a few hours late tonight. I was going to go in for a few hours to help close, but it was supposed to be my normal day off. I was supposed to have Tuesday and Thursday off this week. And I think someone's schedule changed, so I was supposed to work 4 hours tonight. But you know what? I really want to get things done. I really need my day off today, and I asked her to stay if they are busy, and if not, then 2 people can handle it, and that's just going to have to be that way because I've found it hard to take time for myself to get things done because I'm working so much. So, yeah, I have vowed for myself, one of my resolutions this year is to actually make sure I'm taking my days off. And, if they're shorthanded at work, then they're shorthanded at work. Because, I feel like I'm not getting time to rejuvenate myself and have time for things that I want to do. And, in fact, it has also made me think about stepping down from my management position because of that reason, because my days off, I get phone calls about this and that, and people not, needing, calling in, or they're sick, or whatever's going on. And I get it, I'm management, but it's just sucking the life out of me so bad that, because I don't have time to get things done. So, that's my number one resolution, is to, when my days are my days off, I'm not answering my phone. They better call someone else or anything else unless it's an emergency. If it's something that can wait, I will get a hold of them the next day. If it's something that can wait, like schedule changes for next week or whatever, that can wait till I come back in. Now, if it's somebody sick or it's an emergency, they can't show up or whatever, then yeah. I know, that's my job. I gotta be there. It is what it is. But my second resolution this year, because I've moved, is to totally get organized this year. So as I'm doing that, I will make sure I am showing my decluttering process and maybe some organization videos, or tell how I did this, or even show that anyway. I have started a bullet journal. I have been watching so many videos on ideals for layouts and, you know, things I can do to make my spreads on the pages. And yeah, so my first one is obviously not going to be perfect. I still will show it. It's not, you know, a big deal to me. And yes, I will be doing some journaling in it. And, you know, it's not going to be anything that nobody could read or anything, because I kind of don't care, you know. I'm entitled to my thoughts and opinions, and if I write something down at the time, it is me and what I felt, and so it doesn't matter if somebody reads that to me. I'm you know, it's not going to be anything that, hey, I'm going to cover this up. I don't want you to see it. I don't care. I really don't. I'm kind of one of those open books. You can ask me a question, I'll answer it. I'll answer as truthfully as I possibly can. I don't believe in keeping many secrets. I mean, I probably have, I can't think of hardly any secrets I have, to tell you the truth. I'm kind of an open book. It's real funny. You know, I think one of the things I can't stand the most is somebody lying. I just don't see the point in it. It kills me. Why lie? I just don't get it. You know, I mean, like when you call into work and you have this bullshit excuse, and I know it's a bullshit excuse. I know they're lying to me, and it's like, seriously? Why can't you just say, you know, in all honesty, I'm just having an off day. I really don't feel like I can come to work because I'm having a really horribly bad, awful day, and I need a break. That's something I would say. I understand that completely. I felt like that today. And, you know, Angie didn't ask me why, but, you know, I would tell her, look, I've got so much things to do. I'm overwhelmed. I need to just get stuff done. You know, I just need my day off. Not a lie. I'm not sick. Not gonna, you know. Anyway, moving on. Next, I got some bad news. New Year's Day. My aunt had went into the hospital and ended up, she has 2 masses on her right lung and a mass on her brain, which is causing, the mass on her brain is causing seizures. It was confirmed today that she does have lung cancer. They are going to do a full body scan to make sure there's no other masses. They want to start radiation on the mass on her brain already. I'm kind of thrown for a loop on this one because I feel like we've already been here. It's kind of like deja vu with my other aunt. She had breast cancer. She had a breast removed. 2 years later, they found cancerous tissue in her lungs and ended up being, you know, lung cancer, which they can't confirm whether it was from tissue that used to be in her breast that they didn't get, or, you know, her cells or whatever. And then that had metastasized to her brain and other parts of her body, and that's why she passed away. So I feel like I am in this almost same kind of situation, and now it's happening to another one of my aunts. And I know everybody is getting older. I've gotten older. I physically don't feel the age that I am, as a lot of people can't believe I am the age that I am by looking at me, which I'm okay with. Anyway, yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of in this deja vu type loop of events, and it's just happening to another person, and I kind of am having a rough time processing it, I guess. So that's another reason why I needed today off, because since no one is here but me, you know, Abby's at school, I kind of just needed time to be here in the quiet and think about things as I'm, you know, going about my business for the day. So yeah. If you are a prayer warrior, or if you pray for my family. I can't say where this path is going to lead. You know, if it's already metastasized to her brain, and I don't know, you know, I don't know much more than that. So, yeah. On other news, what's going on with me? I have had some stomach issues with my, I guess, stomach ulcer. I am now down to probably the most bland diet in the world, and it sucks. But what can you do? I'm taking my stomach pills like I'm supposed to keep stomach acid away, and if my ulcer is still bothering me, I know part of it's because of stress. So that's another thing I'm trying to do, is relieve stress, and I think having my crafting stuff out will help. So that's why I am working on that today. Conversation, you know, you can see where this is going. Anyway, that is pretty much what is going on with me here. Besides the fact that I'm thinking of chopping my hair off from this point down and having a stack bob, because I'm ready for a change, and my hair is so fine and thin, it always has been, and it's never gonna get thicker, and yeah, I'm kind of thinking about cutting it off. Undecided yet, leaning towards it, need a change, that type of stuff. Not sure if I'm gonna keep the blonde. You know, I'm a hairstylist, so things change often. I've had this for over a year. I've not had any low lights or anything else. I've just had the blonde. Anyway, that is pretty much it. I have my new address in my description on my channel. I will be able to start sending out crafty mail and everything. I'm praying by the end of next week. Praying, because I am determined to get this stuff put away and start crafting this weekend. I mean, hands down, I need to get back to crafting. It will make me feel a lot better. So yeah, it was great getting that off my chest. If you have watched all of this video, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Yeah, I just had to get some things off my chest today, and I am trying to get everything in order, because I know it's been a few months and I need to get back to it. And yeah, sorry, I have an owie on my finger. I cut myself the other day at work. It's healing. It's itching. Anyway, bye. I'll talk to everyone soon.